Everybody for the agenda.
I don't know, I don't know what he's moving.
Except for me, if anybody has anything to change.
Motion approved.
Second.
And yeah, all fair side.
Aye.
There's also opposed to minutes from the January 9th meeting. Same thing, need an approval on that.
Motion approved.
Second it.
Thank you, Carl. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hey, lady.
Hey, how are you? Good, how are you?
And Michelle, he just entered the building. All right. Next on the agenda is financial report, Crystal. Anything to tell us?
On the financial report, of course, the property tax is coming in at 59.18%. Last year we're at 56%, so it's on schedule. There's not a whole lot that stands out, but if you'd like to look over the report, if you have any questions.
I move to approve financial
Second it.
Roll call on that.
Jim Bates,
Yes.
Ronald Tuck,
Yes.
Clay Chessy,
Yes.
Michelle Goodwin, yes. Dusty Dorff,
Yes.
Carla Moore.
Yes.
All present voting yes.
Now we're going to. They got it? Crystal, got any business? Okay. Made 3 minutes.
Motion adjourned.
Second. Favor to leave.
Can't leave yet. You know when our next meeting is? The next finance. Is it 13?
No, we're just looking the wells in the background check.
March the 13th. Okay, that's what I have.
But during a regular meeting.
How are you? I'm good, how are you? Paul, you good? Good. Even though they were trying to make it seem like you weren't good, Paul. You look just fine to me, Paul.
Appreciate that.
So like,
Yes, sir. There's a lot. There, for sure.
You don't want your car. Every time I see your car, I want it. Did you just get it?
Yeah, I bought a new 30 years.
Really?
It's been 11 years in Germany. It's like always wanting me a big money. I just go down. I went there to see y'all.
Yes, I may call you soon. I just want to understand, how you work, how that thing works, how you outline.
I sure will pick it.
So come here.
If you don't want it, I'll recycle it if you want it. I usually keep them on my folder.
That's not cheap.
What button now?
right now, later.
I got you for a whole lot. I just, whole solar finance.
He's gonna pay the road, and he's gonna give me a price.
Hanging on in.
Everything.
Okay, I know exactly. I know it is, I know exactly where it is, because I'm into that. The one that's interesting.
If it's a guardrail, I don't know where that.
They did, they had me familiar, I was wondering, that man, that truck fell over that thing. Okay, oh, that's awesome. That truck fell over that ledge. Did you see it?
I can see how you do it. I can see you.
Ronald, did you see that truck over in that ditch?
Yeah, I heard about it. I didn't see it, but I heard about it. But they got the guardrail fixed up.
They did, that's awesome, thank you. District seven, and I think it's,
That way you can follow.
Yeah, we got a call about it, and I said.
Somebody up there, we still got another
That was
dog.
pretty obvious.
I know, I do too. Look, let me get a truck.
They said somebody run over.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see somebody run over.
Oh, I referenced that thing several times beyond what it's supposed to be.
They got her back.
I said, I was gonna call you, but.
Right. I have that in my phone. It's so far down.
I may just have a recess built in every time.
That's big, right? Yeah, that's weird. They, well, but I know it's cut out different. It is, but I gotta confirm that.
I got stuff just, necessary stuff off. I appreciate it, thank you so much.
He said, I know who knows. No, this for Ryan. Election board. His address, appearance is. Last night. He said it's very.
Y'all have.
Hi, Michelle. Hey, hey.
How are you?
You just in and out, in and out.
That's the way I roll.
I know, I gotta come see you to see you.
Well, come on,
I will.
anytime.
Everything's
Or,
good.
if you can come sit by me at any ball game or any social.
That too. They say you're at all the games.
Church.
Church
Kindness,
too.
the kindness social on Thursday, the CES Sweetheart Dance on Friday.
Oh my goodness. It's a lot.
It's so fun though.
It is. I heard there was a Valentine's Day dance for the kids at elementary school last week.
There
They
was,
said they were so adorable.
and there were so many people. The next day, I needed like,
Good evening. Hello, this Budget Finance HR Committee meeting of the Hickman County Commission is called to order. Clerk, will you please take the roll?
Matthew Barnhill, Claude Callicott. Here. Clay Chester.
Here.
Danny Clark. Todd Collins. D.G. Anakis. Dusty Jordan.
Here.
Ronald Mayberry.
Yes, ma'am.
Wally McNair.
Here.
Carla Moore.
Here.
Ricky Murray.
Here.
Keith Nash. Devin Pickard.
Here.
Wayne Thomas.
Here.
9 present, 5 absent.
Okay, a quorum is present. The next item of business is approval of tonight's agenda. Please take a minute to review.
In addition to the agenda, we do have, this committee also is the beer board, and we do have a beer permit request tonight. I'd
Okay.
like to add that just wherever you want to put it, Carla.
Okay, how about under new business?
Do it on new business, fine.
Any other adjustments to the agenda? If not, can I get a motion to approve the agenda with the amendment?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved by
Not going.
Michael Wayne and it's seconded by Claude that we approve the agenda. Thank you so much, commissioners. The next item of business is the approval of the minutes of our last meeting. Please
Make a
take a
motion.
minute to,
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
do I have a second?
I'll second.
It's been moved by
Did we
Wiley.
vote on the,
Approval of the agenda.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. All in favor, thank you. All in favor of approval of the agenda, minutes, agenda, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you, let's have it. Really back to approving of the minutes, approving of the minutes. We have a motion by Wiley, seconded by, is there a second to approve the minutes of our last meeting?
Paul did it.
It was
Yeah,
Claude. Thank you, Claude. All in favor of approval of minutes, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you, guys have it, minutes have been approved. And next item of business now is to hear and discuss this month's budget amendment. I'll turn it over to you, Crystal, to take us through each of these, please.
Budget amendment 2340 is for the assessor of properties. He's asking to move money around in his budget. He had incurred more cost under his contracted services due to audit, and he's needing a little more money in his overtime. And he would have been here tonight, but he's quarantined, so he's unable to come.
Sorry, y'all.
It's fine.
Crystal, what was that number?
2340.
2340. Any discussion? Yes.
Motion approved.
Second.
It's been approved by Clay and seconded by Claude that we approve amendment 2340. All in favor, roll call vote, please.
Claude Callicott.
Yes.
Clay Chester.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
Ronald Mayberry.
Yes.
Wally McNair.
Yes.
Carla Moore.
Yes.
Ricky Murray.
Yes.
Devin Pickard.
Yes.
And Wayne Thompson.
Yes.
All present voting yes. Budget amendment 2341. This is a cost share for the UT Extension Office for 2 new computers. They're just moving money from office supplies to equipment for the cost share.
Motion approved. Second.
Been approved,
Michael Wayne.
Michael Wayne, seconded by Ricky Murray, excuse me. Roll call vote, please.
Claude Callicott.
Yes.
Clay Chester.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
Ronald Mayberry.
Yes.
Wally McNair.
Yes.
Carla Moore.
Yes.
Ricky Murray.
Yes.
Devin Pickard.
Yes.
And Wayne Thompson.
Yes.
All present voting yes. Budget amendment 2342. This is donations for the purchase of books for the library.
Any discussion?
Motion approved.
Second.
Approved by Clay, seconded by Claude. Roll call vote, please.
Paul Calcott,
Yes.
Clay Chester,
Yes.
Danny Clark, sorry. Dusty Jordan,
Yes.
Ronald Mayberry,
Yes.
Wally McNair,
Yes.
Carla Moore,
Yes.
Ricky Murray,
Yes.
Devin Pickard,
Yes.
and Wayne Thomas. All present voting yes. Budget amendment 2343. This is a budget amendment for the sheriff's department. They're asking to move money, from fund balance to, for gasoline due to price increase.
Any
If people
discussion?
would like to,
Absolutely, please.
and I'm sure everybody's aware with gas prices and everything.
Yeah.
But like I said, I try to keep everybody as up to date as myself. But this is actually from, January of last year. In January of this year, the increase in fuel that was used and also the increase of prices of the gas, so.
I'll make a motion to approve,
Second.
and I have a question.
So do I.
Alright, so 55,000. How many months we got till we're,
We've already paid for, let's see, we've paid for January, so we have, 5 more months.
Okay. And you think that'll get us to the end of the,
Yes, we're thinking it'll be sufficient to take care of it.
Did you say year end? I'm sorry. You said year end?
The end of the budget year. Yes, ma'am.
Any more discussion?
Question, and maybe I've answered my own question, it says tax 9.75%, but it says 0. Is that something that they just have to do even though they aren't charging you tax?
Yeah, I think they just added on there, but they don't actually charge us tax. I think it's just really zero now, probably on their invoices.
Okay.
Any more discussion? Yeah? No? Roll call vote, please?
Paul Calcott.
yes.
Clay Chester,
Yes.
Dusty Jordan,
yes,
Ronald Mayberry,
Yes.
Wally McNair,
Yes.
Carla Moore,
Yes.
Ricky Murray,
Yes.
Devin Pickard,
Yes.
and Wayne Thomas.
Yes.
All present voting yes. Budget amendment 2344. Is also the sheriff's department. They're needing more money for overtime for their guards, and they have money left in their 160, so they're just shifting it around in their budget.
Motion approved.
Make a motion approved.
Second.
Wiley, moves and seconded by Devin. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Paul Calcott,
yes,
Clay Chester,
Yes.
Dusty Jordan,
yes,
Ronald Mayberry,
Yes.
Wally McNair,
Yes.
Carla Moore,
Yes.
Ricky Murray,
Yes.
Devin Pickard,
Yes.
and Wayne Thomason.
Yes.
All present voting yes. Budget amendment 2345 is insurance recovery for the sheriff's department.
Motion approved. Motion approved.
Motion approved by Mr. Ricky Murray, seconded by Michael Wayne. Any discussion? I have a question. What's insurance recovery mean?
It's money that they've received from the insurance company from a wrecked vehicle, and they're just asking to put it back
We
into their
get,
maintenance.
okay. All right. Any further discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Paul Calcott,
Yes.
Clay Chester,
Yes.
Danny, Dusty Jordan,
yes,
Ronald Mayberry,
Yes.
Wally McNair,
Yes.
Carla Moore,
Yes.
Ricky Murray,
Yes.
Devin Pickard,
Yes.
and Wayne Thomas.
Yes.
All present voting yes. Budget amendment 2346 is, sheriff's department. It's for a TCI training equipment grant. They received money for computers, to train on, and they've already received a check for $7,500 for that grant.
Motion motion, made by Dusty, seconded by Ron Mayberry. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Paul Calcott,
Yes.
Clay Chester,
Yes.
Dusty Jordan,
Yes.
Ronald Mayberry,
Yes.
Wiley McNair,
Yes.
Carla Moore,
Yes.
Ricky Murray,
Yes.
Devin Pickard,
Yes.
and Wayne Thompson.
Yes.
All present voting yes. Budget Amendment 2347.
Mm.
This is a budget amendment for site preparation and engineering costs for the multi-purpose facility that was approved with resolution number 2237. We weren't sure what the cost was gonna be, so we're asking to put $200 in there to get that started. I think the mayor's already been talking to some engineers and things like that for this.
Motion to approve.
Make a motion approved.
Motion approved, made by, Wiley, seconded by Michael Wayne. Discussion, please. Okay, I have a question. So this is, that multi-use, this is where, the archives,
No, this is the EMS, building at Pinewood.
wait, say that again?
The EMS and sheriff's building at Pinewood.
Oh, yeah, okay. And he's already started, is Mayor still in here?
Yes.
Oh, there he is. So you've already started,
Yes, ma'am.
getting some, does this look like a good amount to get started? I mean, is it?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't know how much it was exactly gonna cost for the architect and the engineers, so Crystal and I had talked about it, so we decided if we could just move 200,000 over, then that would get us started.
So you revved up versus, in any case, to be sure you covered everything,
Yes,
at
ma'am.
least in the beginning stages?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any other discussion? Thank you for that, Mayor. Any other discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Paul Calcott,
Yes.
Clay Chester,
Yes.
Dusty Jordan,
Yes.
Ronald Mayberry.
Yes.
Wiley McNair,
Yes.
Carla Moore,
Yes.
Ricky Murray,
Yes.
Devin Pickard,
Yes.
and Wayne Thompson.
Yes.
All present voting yes. And that is all of my budget amendments.
Thank you. Next item of business, HR business, there seeing none, we'll move to old business. You have any, Crystal, for us?
No, ma'am.
Seeing none, we'll move to new business. First up is the budget schedule, 23-24 budget schedule approval. You see in your package there, we have an outline of how to make this run, this year. Given that I've been nominated as the budget chair, I've had some sleepless nights, so I was happy to see this and see how we're gonna map this out. Does this, is there anything, and this is a question to the committee, does this look like the process that you've seen it through?
Exactly.
Yeah?
Same procedure every year.
Madam Chairman,
Yes,
I would say that if this lady over here had anything to do with the creation of it,
We're in.
it follows exactly like what we have done.
May, June. So it's basically a 2-month process. Yes, Crystal?
Yeah, all I did was change some dates in there, but it followed pretty much the same schedule as last year. But if,
Awesome.
if y'all wanna do something different, then that's.
No, it looks great to me. Of course, I don't have a reference point. I just see it's 2 months, process. I like it. It looks, I'm comfortable with it. Everyone else? So, any more discussion on the, budget committee schedule?
Yeah, I just need a minute.
Yes?
Just looking through some dates. It's just
No, it's fair.
Monday and Thursdays are our. Yeah, you're gonna feel like this is your new family come the month of May. Thanks to Crystal over here.
I've got my Pepto-Bismol.
And you better have some good glasses, because there's gonna be a spreadsheet on this wall that is, we'll be squinting at it.
So,
But without the spreadsheet, we'd be
No, no,
lost just
caffeine-
last year's Easter
caffeine
egg.
pills? No, I appreciate we're having this
Caffeine
conversation. And I appreciate you looking at the dates, but I am also happy we're having this conversation because clearly, yes, this will be my first time doing this. And I will be leaning into the collective wisdom of this body to help me through this. I'm gonna do my best to study and learn and be as prepared as I can every single time. But just know, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna lean on you.
Christie takes care of it.
Yeah.
Christie, okay.
You're highly qualified. The budget chairman usually gets their picture in the paper 2 or 3 times.
Oh, Lord, no.
So small, pretty.
That's the reason I'll never be nominated.
No, wait, hang on. Yeah, I gotta go.
I ain't that bad.
Okay, so the dates do look okay for you all, the actual dates where they landed on, okay. Any more discussion on this?
I make a motion to approve the budget.
Second.
It's been moved by Dusty, seconded by Claude, that we approve our budget committee schedule for 23-24. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? It has been passed. This will be my life for 2 months. Yes, it's been approved. It's passed. No further questions on that, huh? Next up, under new business, is the update on our ARPA funds. And thank you for adding this to the agenda, so we all can be on the same page as what that balance is and what we have to work with going further. Turning it over to you, Crystal. Miss Crystal.
I know at the last meeting, there were some questions on how much we had allocated and how much we had left. So I just wanted to give y'all a spreadsheet showing how much that we had spent, and then below that you'll see the committed funds, and it shows what we committed for the TDEC matches for the town of Centerville and Bon Apple Files. Also how much we've allocated for the new EMS building and what we've paid for the scanners and the computer dockings that we approved at the last budget meeting. So that leaves us at unallocated 1.853287.20 left in that money. And I know the health department is probably gonna be coming to you within the next meeting or so, and they're gonna want, I can't remember if it's 270-something thousand. I think they're gonna be wanting, I haven't got that with me, but,
I think it's 127,500.
is it 127?
Yeah, I think that's the match that's 25% match to the 500,000 that they're allotted.
Okay, yeah, I meant to bring that and I forgot.
Can we discuss a little bit on that? That's 500,000, that's up to. We don't have to pay the whole 127 if we feel like half a million is not needed to repair that building, correct?
For the health department?
Yes.
I think they had a schedule, what I seen, they had an actual schedule laid out of what was supposed to be done. And we were gonna do, the state was gonna pay 300 and something thousand, and then we were responsible for the 127.
So we will be using all the,
That was my understanding of it. I wasn't at the meeting where they discussed that, but
Now,
that was my understanding.
if I may add something to this.
please.
Commissioner Nash asked if, the last meeting, if we could have somebody from the health department. Miss Amy Mitchell will be here at our next health and safety with an itemized what they're doing to the health department, how much it's gonna cost. So it's just gonna go bang, 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 bang. So it may not cost the whole 500,000, but if they do use every penny of that ARPA money, our 25% match is 127,500.
That's if they use 500.
That's if they use everything that they was allotted.
And that's it. Yes, okay.
So
$500,000.
we're talking about $1,100,063 improvement. Is our match on top of, who do we pay the match to? If they've got $500,000 and our match is
25% of that.
So we'll be paying 25%
Of the 500.
Yeah.
So it's less the it's 500 with our money.
Yes.
Okay.
Over 3, okay.
I'm used to the reimbursement grants, and we get to spend all of that.
It's 500 minus 127, right. Okay, very good. And we'll see, yes, Claude.
When does when's the ARPA money have to be spent?
Since we have taken it for revenue loss. From my understanding, I do have to file one more report because we decided to do that and the report had already been filed for last year. Once we file that same revenue loss, it's our money. We just have to spend it, it's still audited to make sure we're spending it for one-time purposes,
Okay.
but, it doesn't have to be spent like for 2000, like the other, is my understanding.
Okay. Not used to that, but, great.
Okay.
Okay. Any more discussion? No? Thank you for that update, Crystal. No action there. The newly added point tonight for new business is the beer board permit. We'll turn that over to Dusty to help us see how we issue our beer license, liquor license.
Well, a beer permit is required and a vote by this body to approve it. There's only one reason that a beer permit, well, actually there's more than one, but in this case, we have Duck River Tobacco Incorporated, which is currently stored in Shady Grove, Duck River Market, changing hands. We require a background check by TBI, and there are other things, distance rules, 750 feet from a church, for new business, not for existing business, from a church, a school, kindergarten, daycare, that kind of thing. And I believe there's a 200-foot rule. If there's a resident that objects, they can come and speak to object to it. The only criminal offense that can keep a person in the state of Tennessee from getting a beer permit is an alcohol-related felony in the state of Tennessee in the last 10 years. I've never seen that all the years I was on the beer board. The background check on this Mr. Patel that has bought the Duck River Market came back that he had, now he put on his application that he had, a conviction for selling to a minor in Lincoln County in 2014. That is a Class A misdemeanor, not a felony. And he also had a background check shows that he had a driving on a revoked license. Again, a misdemeanor. So he has nothing on his record to keep us from issuing a beer license according to the laws of the state of Tennessee. An alcohol-related felony is the manufacturer of untaxed alcohol, transport of the same, and a third or more DUI. Those are really the only things that are classified as alcohol-related felonies. So anybody got any questions?
I do. So it's all the beer board, but you issue what? The permit or the beverage permit for liquor, wine, and?
No. The county only has control over the beer. By the way, we get, Casey, are you still over there? Crystal would know. On the privilege tax from the distributors, is it still like $300,000 or $400,000 a year?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
No, it's about 2.25, 250.
250,000, okay. So that's paid by the distributors that sell beer to the convenience stores and those people that here. But as far as liquor and wine, that is a state issue. We have nothing to do with it. Liquor by the drink and in Centerville affected the beer hours because of a lawsuit back in 2002 by a county down south, down Alabama line, that several retailers that sold beer sued because liquor by the drink hours are from 6 a.m. to 3 a.m. And that makes, by the result of that lawsuit was the law was changed so that even if you're not in the city limits and have liquor by the drink there, if it is in the city limits, like Centerville has it, then anybody out in the county selling beer has the same hours, 7 days a week. So that changes that. And I've got Todd and Ricky that have been on the beer board too. Two on beer board after I was gone, yeah. So, any other questions?
Mm-hmm. Is it beer by the 6-pack, or can I go get a mug of beer?
If, like, yeah, we got two kind of permits.
Thank
We got
you.
on premises and off premises.
Okay.
Most people apply for on and off. That means if you buy beer at Duck River Market, you can sit outside he's applying only for an off premise, so you can't sit outside his place.
Cannot.
No. I believe Anita is an on and off, so you could have a beer in there if it's an on and off.
Mm-hmm.
You could have a mug of beer if it's a tap, like, I guess Dillinger's, I don't know if they have beer on tap or not. Danny would have to tell me that, I guess.
That's terrible.
Not a lot of draft around.
Yeah, but yeah, with a on and off, you can.
On and off is in and out,
Right, and on premises or off premises.
regardless if it's buying a 6-pack or a single drink or a mug of,
Right.
okay? How do we earn money off of a beer permit?
Well, we get a $250 fee, and then how much, is
$100 annual.
$100 annually. Most of our money comes from the distributors, the ones that, Budweiser and Miller and those people. That's where it comes from. They just have a privilege tax, in case it says $250,000 a year.
I heard the 250, I didn't make.
Of course, sales tax.
All right.
Any other questions? In case you got.
I can get everybody a copy of the beer laws. They put a new book out about every year. That way you'll have one and you can study it if you want to.
I just think it's interesting. I've never had this type of insight or been privy to it. Do you off the top of your head know how many beer licenses we have in the county?
I'll say, I'm guessing about 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's, okay. Any more discussion?
I'm not hearing any reason that we could deny.
Sorry.
I'm not hearing any reason we could deny.
We really can't by law, we have a lawsuit if we did, yeah. Because it qualifies with a background check, it's an existing business, so it doesn't matter whether there's a school or it would have been built after.
You've been in there.
And I'm not sure, if it's a brand new business, then there are restrictions like 750 feet distance from a church, school, or daycare.
What's the time frame on the resident within the?
Once it's notified, once Casey puts it in the paper, they have, 10 days before before this board.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna ask. So we approve tonight. When does he start?
No, if it's approved tonight, it's approved. Nobody has come forward saying they don't want it. It doesn't matter in this case because it's an existing business. It's a brand new business, brand new permit. Now, if Devin wanted to sell beer with barbecue, then residents could come and say, I don't want it there, and say why, and be taken under advisement. In all the years I've done, I can't remember anybody ever doing that. Can either of y'all? Ricky?
We had, you talking about complaint against the permit? One time.
One time, that's all you remember? I don't remember any.
Be ready for it, 'cause you probably will next month.
Huh?
Say what now?
I said you probably will next month.
On the one that,
One that's coming up next
Oh, yeah.
month, yeah.
so no more questions, we'll need a roll call vote, and I'll need 3 signatures, 5 signatures. Need 5 signatures on this, permit.
And after tonight, he can start selling tomorrow.
He's already selling now, he got a temporary permit because it was an existing business.
Got it. Roll call vote, please.
Yes.
It's called the first one.
Oh.
I was gonna say.
He votes no, then I've messed him up.
Clark Kellogg.
Yes.
Clay Tippett.
Yes.
Danny Clark.
Yes.
Todd Collins.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
Ronald Mayberry.
Yeah.
Wally McNeil.
Yes.
Carla Moore.
Yes.
Ricky Murray.
Yes.
Devin Pickard.
Yes.
And Wayne Thomas.
Yes.
All present voting yes.
Thank you. Is there any unfinished business, anything else to discuss?
If anybody wants to see the paperwork, I've got it over here, got the original copy, and then I'll give it to Casey, and he'll have everything ready for land tomorrow.
If, yes,
Sorry, I
I'm
got just
sorry,
one more
yes.
new business before we.
that's okay,
adjourn.
yes.
I know that we've, been talking about the new archive building, and, just so y'all are aware of the funding options, I did put a, paper in your packet that showed what money we have left for the direct appropriation grants, and how much, we got for the property sale, just for your information, and that's all I have.
Is there the lease agreement that we have with where we are currently, like the ag extension building and all that? Is that just an open till whenever agreement?
No, I thought that.
We're operating these in we don't own the buildings anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And the landlord has been, pretty good to us.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know if there was an end, or if there was anything really that was written or, okay,
I haven't seen that.
okay. So, I mean, it's in the condition of those buildings, especially the ag extension, it's probably gonna be low urgency on getting that thing built, so.
No, I didn't know that. Any other conversation, anything we have not brought up tonight and should be brought up? If not, I would entertain a moment for adjournment. It's been moved by Clark and seconded by Ricky Mary. This meeting is adjourned.